right, 8, 7, Naruto. If it's not Naruto, at least be something cool. But obviously, I think most of us are hoping that it's a Naruto. But if it's not, it's fine. Okay, let's see. It's a moon. Sailor Moon, I called it. Just play. Okay. Water. A ninja running on water. Trust. Trust. I know them heavy feet anywhere. That's Naruto. That's them struggle feet. Yeah, it's Naruto. It's Naruto. Yep, there it is. Naruto TCG from Bandai. Oh, they got flow playing. That's dope. We are fighting dreamers. Let's go. That's dope. Are they gonna show a card or anything? Can we get something more than just fighting dreamers? 2027. Let's go my way. Next update, July 29th. So next month. Okay. Can we see a card? Or is it just gonna be this? Is it literally just that? Is it literally just that, Bandai? Okay, I think it was just that. Okay, so, I mean, there ain't really much information if I'm being honest. So, we have a Naruto card game. I'm very curious to see how it plays. We have a couple of already, I think there's like 2 ongoing like Naruto games already. But this will probably end up being the biggest one because Bandai is probably going to put a lot behind it. I'm very curious to see how it plays. We don't really get much here. We just first of all, flow being here is great, right? If you know, you know. I'm very curious to see how it will play. I wish we at least saw a card here, but this is really just an announcement to be like, hey, we're working on a Naruto card game. It's coming in 2027. I'm gonna assume that it should be early 2027. But by the way they're announcing this, I think that if this was mid to late 2027, we would have probably saw this in like October, November, December. They're going to have another update July 29th, 2026. Let's see what the website looks like. I wonder if they have anything additional on the website. Let's start deep diving, baby. Let's see what's happening. Message from Kishimoto. Let's see. Naruto card game. I'm glad to see the world of Naruto grow larger once again. Okay, we got some things here. I truly hope these cards find their way to both your hands and your heart. Celebrating the announcement, we have a special message and illustration from Kishimoto himself. So we'll look at this in a second because that kind of tells us a lot. Well, it doesn't tell us a lot, but it tells us something. Be the first to play. Join the session. Okay, so it's gonna be at Gen Con. Okay, we got some things we can talk about here. Let's start first, right? I feel like Maximilian. Y'all know how Maximilian gets Final Fantasy news and it turns into an hour-long video. I feel like I could talk about this a lot. So first things first. We see the back of the cards. This is what the back of the cards are going to look like. I don't think Kishimoto would draw this like this if this wasn't going to be the back of the cards. So back of the cards, Naruto card game, white version, black version. I wonder if that entails chakra cards because we see a chakra card down below that we're going to talk about, which makes me believe that chakra might work similar to how Dawn cards work in One Piece, and you use the chakra cards to use your attacks, but we'll get there. But we see the back of these cards. Naruto card game. I think that's self-explanatory. And then what we also see here, we got something at Gen Con. I don't know if this is going to have more. Gen Con is in Indy, so if you're going to Gen Con July 30th through August 2nd, you can actually learn how to play this game. So you get, for participating, you get a chakra card, a special backpack, a logo sticker, and a play mat that arrives. So some things we can take from here. I know the picture is blurry, sorry. So that's what I was talking about. I think they're gonna have, similar to how we have Dawns in One Piece, the chakra card is kind of gonna be the card that fuels you. So if you don't know how it works in One Piece, Dawn cards are essentially cards use, every character has a number attached to them. And I think it's going to work a little bit differently in Naruto. And I'll explain why. So in One Piece, every character has a number associated with them. And Dawn cards are what you use to play those cards. They have other effects, but we're just going to keep it really surface level right now because I don't feel like going too deep into it. Your first turn, you draw one Dawn card. And from your first turn, from your second turn onwards, you draw two Dawn cards. Obviously, you have more Dawn cards. You can play stronger cards. Some characters have attacks that require them to have, you can attach the Dawn cards to characters and it makes them stronger. So that's pretty much the premise of Dawn cards. I think it's going to work a bit differently in Naruto because when you think about chakra is really associated with doing a move, right? Attacking. In One Piece, typically, right, you don't correlate attacking with a Dawn card. You correlate a Dawn card with being able to essentially summon one of your characters. But I think in Naruto, the way this is gonna work is that your chakra cards coincide with you being able to do an attack. So for example, if I'm playing with Naruto, I can summon Naruto. I'm assuming he's gonna have some type of cost. I don't know what that system is gonna look like, right? I'm playing Naruto and it costs like 6 chakra. And I have to attack 6 chakra to Naruto to be able to do Rasengan. And the only question, and I think that's how that's going to work for Naruto, where it's not more so correlated to what you can summon, is in terms of what you can do with said summon. Now that brings up the next question with this card game is, how is it going to what's the system for actually getting ninjas on the board, right? Because if chakra is going to be associated with attacks, once again, all speculation. If chakras are going to be associated with attacks, then what's associated with me summoning a specific character? And I think that's going to be very interesting to see how they tackle it. But the concept of Naruto getting a card game is very, very cool. One Piece has a card game and it's very successful. There's a lot of things that people love about it. There's people that collect it, which is completely fine. Once again, do not feel shamed if you just want to collect a card game. A lot of people like to shame people that just like to collect. That's completely fine. Some people like the rarities, the manga rares, and I wonder what's the rarities gonna look like for this game. Is it gonna go that One Piece direction where we have like these high rarities, we have these SPs that kind of attract collectors in scalpers? You know, obviously it's gonna bring in scalpers, but is this game gonna be more focused on the play side? Is it gonna be more focused on the collector side? Or is Bandai gonna kind of find a way to blend both? But yeah, I think that is very interesting. There's a Naruto TCG update channel that opens up tomorrow. Bandai app, which now is going to include Naruto. And if you don't know, if this is all brand new to you, the Bandai app, if you play any of the Bandai card games, the way you register for events is through their app. So Naruto is going to be in there now. So yeah, this is just very cool. This is just very cool. I was skeptical about this at first, and because I was like, Bandai, why are we doing another card game? When I feel like it's still kind of hard to get product for some of the current ones, but I'm still excited about this. A Naruto card game, they got it. So this is coming July 29th, 2026. That's not when the game is coming out. We're getting more information July 29th, 2026. And my assumption is that that's when I didn't even know this. Yeah, this is the back of the cards. So we'll get more information then in terms of, I'm assuming this is where we'll actually see a card, possibly in how the game is played. Yeah, so in 2027, my assumption is early 2027. But what do you think about this Naruto card game? Are you going to play it? Are you going to collect it? Let me know in the comment section. Do you even care at all? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, happy card games, everybody.